It's one of those Goldilocks days, that's what I like to call it. Not too hot, not too cool, just right. Perfect weather outside. A little chilly this morning, but you definitely want those layers because if you're going to be out later on, especially if you're doing any activities, if you're going for a run, going for a walk, going out to the pickleball courts later on, it is going to be nice and warm, and in the sun, it's going to feel very warm as well, which is great. Yesterday even felt amazing. We got to 68 yesterday. Today is very similar to yesterday. We're starting off in the 30s in most spots. We're at 38 in Philly right now, 38 degrees in Trenton, or is that 35? That's 35 there. 30 degrees in Millville, 42 in Atlantic City. So it's chilly, but it's not terribly cold. It's certainly a little bit above average for the time of year. Now keep in mind, we're going to hit our morning lows a little bit later because the sun is a bit slower to rise now that we have changed those clocks. However, once the sun comes up, we're looking at a full day of beautiful sunshine with, again, temperatures headed right toward the 70-degree mark. By 3 o'clock, 68 degrees. Now there is a little bit of a breeze this afternoon that may make it feel a couple degrees colder, but hey, look at that. Nothing but sunshine, sunglasses needed today. And even though we have a bit of a cool down on the way starting tomorrow, no rain in the forecast until the weekend. Coming up, we'll take a look at the timing, the potential timing of rain this weekend and if it could impact the St. Patrick's Day parade on Sunday. For now, let's check on your traffic and transit this morning. Here's Kim out and about and running around the backyard, go for the walk, go to the dog park, you know, whatever you can do to get the dog some exercise and get yourself some exercise, the kids outside as well. It feels like we've been cooped up a lot this winter. Not today. If you can get outside, highly, highly recommend it today. Likely the nicest day really of the year so far, or at least making a run for that. It's nice outside this morning. It is still dark, of course, because of that time change. Sun rises an hour later, but it's a trade-off because it sets an hour later as well. And, you know, it's kind of nice to have that light in the sky right into the 7 o'clock hour. Right now, 41 degrees in Philadelphia. Winds are calm, dew points in the 20s. It is cool, but not cold. And that's going to be the case over the next couple of mornings. And it's chilly in the morning, but then nice and mild in the afternoon. Today looks like the warmest day of this particular warm stretch, at least until the weekend. But the weekend also comes with its own challenges, which we'll talk about. It's an A+ day at the bus stop. Hopefully the kids will get some extra outdoor recess perhaps today. Play outside as we get into the afternoon and evening. We do have a weak cold front coming through tonight, and you can see the difference as we look at our 48-hour temperature trend. Today, temps in the upper 60s to near 70. Tomorrow, we're about 10 degrees cooler, so we're going to top out in the mid to upper 50s. Still not a bad day, but it's really just a wind switch behind a dry surface cold front that will come through later tonight. So still nice. And certainly if we were looking at this a couple of weeks ago, a 57, 58 degree day in March would have sounded fantastic, but compared to 70, it will feel a little bit cooler tomorrow. Clouds and radar showing a whole lot of nothing happening in our neck of the woods. We do have a storm system moving off the coast of the Carolinas. That moves out. There is a strong system moving into California midweek, and we'll have to watch that. That's going to traverse the country and become part of the system that may impact us this weekend. It's a strong cold front. Warm front comes through on Saturday, so that'll ramp up our precip chances to start the weekend. Then it's Sunday that we have our best chance of rain. But we also have the St. Patrick's Day parade on Sunday in Philadelphia. So we're watching this closely. And here's some good news. On Saturday, I think most of the day is dry. It's a little cloudier, temperatures in the 60s. There could be a couple of spotty showers. Notice how that kind of fizzles. The latest modeling on Sunday's system could bring a stray shower in early, but it's looking like it's not until later in the evening now. Now this could speed up. It's only Tuesday, so we'll keep you posted on that. But it's looking like it may come through later in the evening. Meaning, while we do have to watch for a couple of spotty showers during the parade and it will be warm and windy, as of right now, I wouldn't say it's a complete washout. Again, we will keep you posted, but it's looking like later Sunday evening and possibly into Monday morning before the sun returns. That's when that front will sweep through and knock us back from the 70s to the 50s. But once again, every single day here on your 7-day forecast is above average. Kim, I'll send it over to you.
Kate,